fucking gnome. Get in the fucking bin.
Speaking of bins, Kyle Larson.
What a segue.
I know, right? Kyle Larson is finally on some shit. So Kyle Larson, to those that are not familiar with it, which, by the way, just to let you know, I'm not a NASCAR fan. I was going to say,
isn't he a NASCAR driver?
I'm the NASCAR fan here.
And James didn't even know about this.
No, because I
had to literally look up video game news, and this was the first thing that popped up. I'm like, oh, God, the gods have graced me with this motherfucker. Oh, man, I can't wait.
So for those who don't follow NASCAR, which is probably most of this audience, they've been doing iRaces. So that's their way around this whole thing going
They're
on.
fake races.
They're iRaces?
Listen, they've been playing Daytona USA a shit ton, okay?
Yeah. Not even, no, it's not Daytona USA. I think it's their new game. But I'm
just saying.
Oh, NASCAR Heat 3?
Yes. Yeah, NASCAR. Wow, he knew that's nuts. He knew the title right off the bat. Yes.
We're video game nerds, idiot.
Well, no, I didn't know he knew the game right off the top of his head. Okay.
Dude, so I've seen that game so often when I worked at GameStop.
Oh, yeah, true. I didn't even think about
it. Never played it for myself. The last NASCAR game I played was the original NASCAR Heat, funnily enough.
My favorite incarnation in the NASCAR series. Since we're on that topic, NASCAR Thunder 2003 and NASCAR Thunder 2004.
Dude, the crash system. The crash system in those games.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about. That was fucking... Dude, the best... I'm just going to sound morbid what I say here, but...
You put this thing... No, you punch that some bitch in reverse. And
hold on. Let me tell. Not only did I punch the shit in reverse, I punched Casey. You'll understand. I punched the shit in reverse on Tiburon Super Speedway.
Oh God!
Just got an entire 43 car pileup. Now,
carnage.
This was on the lawn stretch, the fastest part of the fucking track.
Carnage for days.
Right when they were going to turn 3. I'm reversing dead on, right into the leader. It caused a 43 car pileup. I literally skyrocket to the ceiling of the game, and I crash right back down. My car somehow survives. What? I was in 43rd place. I wrecked everyone so fucking bad, I was able to bypass everybody and get first place.
Now, James.
It's a morbid story, but it's hilarious.
Now allow me, good sir, to read.
NASCAR drivers were hurt in the making of this podcast.
Oh, no, NASCAR Thunder, how I need to play you.
So our
just do the Chick Hicks method in Cars 1.
So anyway,
see, Nikos gets it.
But anyway,
so
continue.
Our top free agent in NASCAR, 27-year-old Kyle Larson, while playing the V Racing, whatever the fuck it's called, was caught midstream saying this, and I'm quoting it word for word. So if anybody gets pissed off, my apologies. I am going to be
in case you fucking pansies get all pissed off about it.
We'll probably censor it either way. He goes, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?"
Yeah, that's word for word what he said. Now, keep in mind, when I say pansies, I know people don't, for some reason, and I don't get this because this was never the case. When you quoted somebody, it wasn't your words, but now because you even quoting the N-word is like a no-no.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean by that. I understand it's a bad word. I'm not going to stop him.
That is why we are quoting it, even though, let's be honest, the funniest YouTube video is the teacher who goes, "I didn't know the difference between He just doesn't know the difference, and that's like the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is what Larson decided to say, which I think is more frustrating for me personally than saying the word to begin with. I know a lot of people are going to look at me and go, "What the fuck?" But let me tell you what I mean by it. He goes, "I made a mistake. said the word that should have never been said. There is no excuse for that. I wasn't raised that way. That's a lie because you used it.
Yeah, bullshit, Kyle.
I feel very sorry for my family, my friends, my partners, the NASCAR community, especially the African American community. So, and I'm going to continue to read because I want to finish off his quote. I understand the damage is probably unrepairable, and I own that, or I own up to that. But I just want to let you all know how sorry I am. And I hope everyone is staying safe during these crazy times. So the reason
he's blaming this on the situation?
No, he is attempting to do something that's worse, which is backpedaling the comment.
Yeah,
trying to create.
Yes, basically what he's saying is, you're both right.
Yes.
Basically, what he's doing is backpedaling by taking back what he says and blaming it on the situation.
Yes,
that's exactly what he's doing.
So
he's basically saying, "I'm sorry, but it's COVID's fault. Blame that motherfucker."
Now here's
I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry, James. The look on your face.
Now
that's what he did.
Listen, I'm going to say this because I have to say it. I am not of African American heritage, so that word does not personally affect me in any way, shape, or form. And I can understand why it could be considered as a heinous word as it is, and it's been used hundreds of times over. It's been used for the past 200 years, whatever. My major thing is the fact that if you say a statement and you say it, you fucking own it.
Yes.
And you go, yes, I said it. Why did you say it?
I admit I was an idiot back when I was a kid. You learn from your mistakes. You don't fucking pretend that they didn't exist and apologize profusely just so you can get your brand deals back and then blame COVID like he's a person.
The thing that really pisses me off, and I'm quoting him word for word, I feel very sorry for my family, friends, and my partners, the NASCAR community, especially the African American community.
I'm sure they don't.
Now listen.
I'm sure they're laughing at home.
Listen.
They're literally welcoming him probably with a bunch of belly laughs like, you fucking idiot.
You're an idiot. You were literally You are a multi-millionaire who gets to every single day sit in a car and drive when his widow twack for about 12 to 16 hours.
No, you're making it even you're making it even harder than it is right now. He was able to do it
from home. He got
to NASCAR Heat 3 and he rage quit. This is what happened basically. This is all he had to say.
It's a 13-second
anger management issues, and I get angry and I apologize for saying the N-word. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. That's what happened. That's what happened.
James,
but he's attempting to make it worse. But he really makes it better.
He thinks he's making it better, but he's really making it worse. The fact that you even have to all you would have had to say was, I said it because I was frustrated at the moment. I want to own up to this and try to get that out of my vocabulary. I think it's a terrible word. I know what the history behind it has, and I do want to apologize to the African American and the NASCAR community for saying that in a manner of frustration. That's all you would have had to say. The fact you're bringing your friends, family, and partners, which means your wife,
your African community too, on top of that.
That's worse.
And he made them last. Do you notice that? He made them last.
Yes, instead of making it first.
Oh my god, dude.
He always
honest to God. Can we call it what it is? I guarantee you that this is the real reason he got fired and not for the actual racist comment itself. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
I would have been like, dude, fuck off. Are you serious? Just own up to it. Own up that you were angry in the heat of the moment.
Exactly.
And apologize and don't blame it on. I cannot believe it. That's the thing that fucking gets me. He blames it on COVID.
Now, okay.
He's not the only one. There are people everywhere blaming it on COVID.
Now hold on for a second. Originally, he was suspended without pay from NASCAR. Then he lost his sponsorships to McDonald's, Capital One, banking, and
all that other crap.
And Fizzies. So he lost those. They're gone.
Yeah.
It's still the fact that number fucking 42.
The answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yes, Mr. Number 42 here on the NASCAR track. The sponsored NASCAR fucking driver, Kyle fucking Larson. That he even got a frame in his head that he got angry at a video game and decided to go, I'm going to say the N-word. And then
child.
Now listen. I get it. I've had video game rage. I understand. It's okay to be pissed off.
Why is that a popular thing? You know what I just realized? Why is that a popular thing?
What, gaming rage?
No, as in like when you're specifically in gamer rage though. This specific trait of it, where you get so angry
that you start spewing out racial slurs.
Start spewing racial slurs, and it's not just reserved to the N-word. I've heard spewed out. I've heard all these derogatory things spit out.
Okay, you're gonna have to censor that word that you just said.
Yeah, I'll censor it.
But
go. It's like they use all these derogatory words that are horrible.
See, why can't we?
And I never understood why, because I don't think I've ever done that in a gamer rage ever.
So James, can you just do me a favor and just censor the entire screen for like the next 5 seconds?
Yeah, go for it.
See, nobody gets to use the creative ones like.
Wait. I have a statement, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to formally apologize to Vince McMahon. It wasn't actually me talking when I said I'd piss on your grave. It was actually it's just COVID-19 stressing me out, man. It's just stressing me out. I mean, I'm so sorry. Yeah. No.